Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're in a totally different room today, and that is because we are going to be doing a makeup look that is requires this level of lighting. So I decided that I was going to try and recreate some of my old figure skating looks, which back in the day we either didn't know about makeup or didn't want to spend the money on proper makeup. So sometimes we would use things on your eyes that you are not supposed to use on your eyes, and I'll get into that a little bit later in the video. Absolutely none of this is ginger friendly at all. So typically you would have your really beige tights and your really brown face, and whatever is left on your body, deal with it. So you would normally want to match your foundation to the darkest girl on the team, and the lightest girl would have to match that because you would look closer to your actual tights and then more uniform. Whatever. Either way, I look like a reverse ghost because I was orange and then white and then orange legs. So we always went for like super full coverage, but we never did a liquid foundation, like ever. We always had compact cream foundations. So I'm already kind of cheating here. So I'm just gonna use my beauty blender in a way that you're not supposed to, because we didn't have beauty blenders back then either. We just had the stupid little sponge that came with it. So I'm just gonna use this like it's the stupid little sponge that came with it. Wow, this is like full coverage, but unless you like beat it in there, it ain't gonna be full coverage. So I might have to stipple just to make the foundation work, because I guess that means that this figure skating makeup is going to look better than my actual figure skating makeup, because I have to use my products the way they're supposed to be used. Sorry. By the way, if I'm like yelling into the microphone, I'm standing really close to it, because keeping with this theme, you never sit, like ever. Never do you have like good lighting, somewhere to sit. It's normally like 24 girls all in the same room trying to do their makeup off of like the same palette. All you have is a window for lighting, aka this window right behind you, or you're doing it on a moving bus, like, yeah, right. I gotta put my bangs back because they're making me want to do bad things. And like continuing it down the neck, not a thing. Not at skating, no. So we're gonna call that good enough foundation. I moisturized. Did we prime back then? No. Typically that would be your foundation step and you wouldn't bronze, but since I'm supposed to be darker, I'm gonna bronze. By the way, I will let you know what all of this stuff is down in the description. It's not new to me. It's not new to my channel, I don't think. So you've seen me use all of this before. Just if you want to know what it is, take a look down in the description. I'll let you know. All the stuff I used to make myself way too tan. Oh, this stuff smells really good though. So before you would do the rest of your face, which is like pretty much nothing at all, you would get your eyes done and you would come in and, oh no, I have a fuzzy. Got it. So you would come in and you would say, okay, I'm ready for my makeup. And they would go, okay, go do your eyeliner and your eyelashes. And you're like, okay. So you would go do your eyeliner, which would be black, which is not good for me. And it would also be like the worst eyeliner in the world, and it wouldn't be sharp or anything. So not that this is the worst eyeliner in the world. It's not. It's just not sharp or anything, and it's very hard to sharpen because it's just a twisty up, not a sharpen up. So it is what it is. We did wings with our eyeliner. Do you know what we used to do our wings? Really thick eyeliner that wouldn't sharpen. So here we are back with our crazy ass eyeliner. It's really thick. I look like a raccoon. I don't have my wings done right now. It always went underneath the bottom lash line, never in the waterline. It was always really thick. I haven't done my mascara yet. I'm about to do that. I just wanted to show you how goofy I looked, okay? I'll be right back again. Okay guys, so here we are back with our mascara on. Next thing we would do is come up to our manager or coach or team captain and go, okay, I'm ready for my eyes. They would go, okay, stand against the wall and shut your eyes. Or when you got a little bit older, they would be like, here, and you do it yourself because you know how to do your makeup by then, hopefully. So I'm going to be recreating a purple and green look that we had done, and it was like green. And just so you know, back then, even though I had my own brushes, I had to match everybody else. So I had to use those stupid wands that actually came in the compact, and I looked in all of my compacts and I don't have any because I hate them so much. I throw them out the second I buy a new eyeshadow. So I am going to be using brushes. I guess that's kind of cheating again because I didn't have brushes back in the day. But what are you going to do? Like, we've evolved. So I'm literally just going to be taking my MAC 213, and I'm going to be grabbing this Sally Girl eyeshadow called Glow Green, and I'm going to be putting it all over my eye. It's going to be so pretty. Okay. I don't want to, like, it's so green. I don't want to. And we just spread it everywhere, as pigmented as you could get it, all the way up to your brow bone. So there's one eye, super green. We didn't bring it under the lash line, I don't believe. We did do something with a wing. I will show you that later. We always had the pigments done and then did the wing. We would totally wait until you had your eyelashes on to do the wing, to know where to do it, yada, yada, yada. Apparently, I never had mine in the right spot. Kelly, we need to fix your wing. No, my wing is fine for the shape of my eye. No, we need it to match everybody else's, but then I'm gonna look like I have hook eyes. Or droopy, I don't know, I was just gonna look weird. I don't want to do it. I wanted to look pretty in my makeup. Okay, so now that I'm green-tastic, like Shrek green, we're gonna move into the purple. I have one brush. I'm pretty sure they had two. I guess I could use this brush. It's pretty much the same, only a different angle. So I'm going to be going in with my MAC 275 into my purple. And I'm going to be putting that on the outer edge. And the whole reason that we did the entire eye green and we're going to be putting purple on the outer edge on top of the green is because the purple on the outer edge was there to give us depth in our eyes, but we didn't want it to really show either. But at the same time, we wanted to match our color scheme. Makeup is very, very different when it's for figure skating because you are against a white backdrop. You are very far away from the judges, blah, 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 blah. You don't do all this contouring and stuff. You just do like a lot of color so that they can see it way up there. So I'm going to look like a clown by the time that I'm done here. But if you were to like hold the picture very, very far away, or if I was to stand very, very far away, I would look normal. Normal. So in with my purple I go. I do believe I have to get this one quite dusty. So how we knew that we were doing it right, purple went from your retina to the corner of your eye and just under your crease. Did you blend them together? No, no, never. Why would you do that? They can't see little details like that up there. Why would you do more work when they aren't even gonna see it? Whew. All right, so we have our everything pretty much done. Like I said, we didn't go underneath with any colors or anything like that. Now you would have your fake eyelashes put on. I mean, like you would put your fake eyelashes on yourself. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back, because once again, I could do that on a moving bus without a mirror 9 years ago. I haven't put fake eyelashes on in about 5 years. The last time I did it was for a Halloween look, and yeah, let's see how this goes. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so there's your lashes. I don't know if you can super duper see them in this lighting, but you can in the bathroom, so I'll show you in the bathroom when we're done. So right now, we would go up to our manager and say, "Manager, my eyes are done and my lashes are on." And they would go, "Okay, let's do your wings." And they would take the same eyeliner and do your wings. Whoa. This could look awful. Look how thick it is. It's so thick. I don't know if you can, like, it's so thick. All right, we can make it work. I probably can't, because I have like the creasiest eyes ever. Like, I'm looking at my eyes right now going, how did they give, well, I guess I was younger in my, I don't want to talk about how old I am. Yep, that's where it would go. They never did match. Do you see my forehead? That's how upset I am about this. Ooh, and how much foundation I've caked on because I did that. Now it's not going away. We're still not done yet. Then they would say, I have to do your blush. Where is that? Right here. And it was never, let's just highlight your cheeks a bit. It was, the judges really need to see this from really far away. So I don't know if you could see all that. Whew, really digging in there. And it wouldn't just go on your cheeks. They would say, "Smile," and they would follow your cheeks all the way back as if, oh my God, as if it was contour. It's not contour, it was blush, and I didn't want that much on my face. I'm smiling on the forehead. I feel like I was better at faking a smile back then. I don't believe this, do you? Alright. Next. Yeah. So this is where it gets real. Okay, so like I said before, we would put things on our eyes or face that are not meant for your eyes or face. Meaning that we would take lip gloss, not this lip gloss, this is actual good Physicians Formula lip gloss with argan oil in it. But yeah, you would take lip gloss, you would put it, some years we had it actually like on the inner corner of our eye, here where this green is, like, and you would put lip gloss on there. They would stand you against the wall, put lip gloss on there, and then they would take silver craft sparkles and put it on the lip gloss, and then have you tilt your head forward with your eyes closed, and they would blow on your face, and then they would make you stand there for like 5 minutes until it had dried down, and then open your eyes, and you're just like stuck with your eyes open all day, and you try and close them and you're all creasy and gross. Other years we had it, like with this look, we had it here as if it was a highlighter, like literally over your frigging eyebrow. And we used the same technique. Here's some lip gloss, here's some craft glitter. You're not supposed to use craft glitter near your eyes, and I believe not near your mouth either, because it doesn't have the rounded edges, it could cut. I don't think you should use it around your, like, I know you can, and some makeup companies do this, but I don't think you should use flat sparkles around your mouth at all, because if you swallow that and now you're cutting your insides, I know it's all small and stuff, but still, don't do that. So I am not going to be taking either of those risks today because I've grown up and I'm smarter now. So what I am actually going to be using is pretty much going to have the same visual effect. It's just not going to hurt me. Do you see the green and the purple and the really bad eyeliner and the really bad eyelash application and the really bad blush and how orange my face is compared? Do you see? Anyways, eyeliner that's going on my face instead of eyes, but hey, it's makeup, you can use it wherever. Can you see how sparkle-tastic this is? And it's not even the same sparkle. It's not the same level of sparkle. It's not the same size of sparkle that we would have used. It's much smaller. I'm a skater. It's fun. You get to do crazy makeup looks at cost. Or a fraction of the cost, because, you know, you spent all your money on your $3,000 skates. Your, like, $400 dress you don't get to keep. Sparkle-tastic, literally, from here, around and back down to here. Same on this side. Sparkle-tastic from here to here, back around here. And it's not the right level of sparkle, so I'm going to go in with some more sparkle. Woo, fall out. Fall out galore. If anybody likes this, let me know down in the comments. I'll totally do your makeup like a figure skater, but it's not highly requested. So there, wow, I think you can really see it now. You're welcome. Okay, so we're pretty much done except for the lips, and we would normally get those put on, obviously we would put them on right there to be like, here are my lips, and you do like the finger thing so you don't get stuck, but you're gonna be like blah, 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 and drinking your coffee and eat food and all that kind of fun stuff. So by the time you got to the arena, it was pretty much all wiped off, so I don't know why we did it anyways, and then we would have to reapply it just before we went back on the ice. And yeah, for this look, we had a sort of pink, sort of red, sort of dark. So I brought a lot of colors apparently. First we're gonna try, I'm just gonna do some swatches. You don't need to be here for this, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did some swatches and I found my shade, and I'm gonna be going in with, who makes this? L'Oreal Color Rich 762 Divine Wine. And it's so pretty. And would you moisturize your lips? No! Would you put any kind of base on? No! You wouldn't even line your lips. You just, here you go. Here's your lipstick, girls. Put it on. Here you go. Okay. Yep. I'd go, hey, how do my lips look? I'd go up to somebody and they would go, oh, good. Because you just wanted that. You don't really care. You don't really care how good it really looks. As you can see, I have a droopy mouth. That's what I call the finger scoop, is I'm always like scooping up my lips. So, I think that's as close. I'm just covered in lipstick right now. I think that's as close to the original look as I'm gonna get. I'm standing back a bit so that you guys can see that when you are very, very close, you look nuts. At the same time, we would have our hair like high bun. You would have some sort of weird, like when you read a tree in our hair. One year we had like, oh, I hated this year. We had a stencil of a moon. So they put this stencil on there and just put all this gel and hairspray and then put glitter on there and make you stand there with your head like this until it dried. Then they take the stencil off and spray it with hairspray and you'd have a really cool moon stencil. But come on, I was like 12. I don't want to stand still on my skate. So this is, oh, I really messed that up. Okay, this is the finished look. My cheeks are huge, my lips are dark, my eyeliner is terrible, my eyeshadow looks like shit. My eyebrows are terrible because I didn't do them back then, so I'm not gonna do them now. So they didn't ask me to darken them. They did ask me to dye my hair black one year and I was stupid and did it. Never do that again. But anyway, so you can see, very dark, I'm standing on my tippy toes, very dark face, very light chest, and then I would have like, well, you know what figure skating type colors are. They're not black and they're not white. They're like this weird, really, really dark beige that even on tan people looks really too dark. So anyways, that's what I looked like. I'm going to stand back and not dye. See? I look normal-ish. And you know what you do? You just smile, this great big stupid smile, as if you really like your makeup and you really like your outfit, and you would go skate, and even if you fell and you broke something or you cut yourself open or whatever, you still smiled. I remember smiling my ass off with tears running down my face because in our program one of the girls had fallen. Nope, the girl didn't fall. She just had a blade go into her knee. Long story short, 36 stitches on top layer, 37 stitches on the under layer. She had her knee like gushing blood. There was skin hanging out, and there's a rule in figure skating, if they see anything that's fatal to us, we are trained to skate until they stop the music. So they have a referee who's going to blow the whistle and stop the music. The referee did not blow the whistle. We did not stop. She got back up and kept skating with us with this god-awful gash in her leg, and we were all crying because we knew what happened, but we had these smiles on because you're supposed to, and our mascara and everything's running because we're crying, and one girl's mind just kind of got a little bit away from her, and she fell really hard, and she actually cracked her tailbone, so now there's two girls. We pretty much got off the ice. They got taken away to hospital, like, immediately. Weren't there for award ceremony or anything, and we were all crying our eyes out, and our coach was saying to all of us, like, I don't understand why you're crying so much. You guys, yeah, you had two awful falls, but you jumped back up. You got back in line, and I'm about to cry. And you had an amazing skate, and we all just went, we really wanted to do well. We really wanted to get first. This was like the furthest we had traveled, so we really wanted to get first. Look at me, I'm getting so emotional about this. Anyway, long story short, they were both okay. She got stitches. The other girl, there's nothing you can do about a chipped tailbone, but it healed. She got back on the bus. We didn't get first. We got second. So we got a medal. Yay. And we were really tough to get through it, even though we were really young. I just really miss skating a lot, guys. So this is why I'm kind of getting a little emotional talking about it, even though I was very, very young when this happened. And this is the very last... this is the very last skating look that I ever did, because I quit skating synchro after this, and then when I kept with singles, you don't really have to do this kind of makeup for singles. Anyways, I don't know why I just got into that story. I just thought I'd let you into the world of skating, that everybody thinks it's pretty, and like, yes, this is pretty makeup if it was done properly, but it's not, because you don't really worry about it. You're doing it on a bus, you're doing it quickly, you know that they aren't going to see you really, really close up, so it doesn't really matter. And, yeah, you have to keep a smile, pretty happy face, even when things aren't going well, which is why the makeup is meant to make you look very happy all of the time, even when you're sitting there with resting bitch face. So, I hope you guys really liked this video, because I did and didn't all at the same time. It was kind of nice going back to my roots, but also it was awful to think about all of the makeup we had to endure that wasn't even makeup. It was craft glitter and glue and stuff. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this down in the comments. I'll let you know what products I used, because some of them are really pigmented and some of them, when you use them the proper way, are very, very nice. I just didn't take my time or do them the proper way. And yeah, so this is what a figure skating look would look like. It would take like 10 minutes on a bus. You would probably all be sharing palettes, which you are not supposed to do, so never do that. And on the way home, you're probably stuck in this for about 18 hours. You put it on at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and your ceremony isn't until like 9. So this is what it looks like in good lighting. Sparkle-tastic. Luna, your chewing's loud. I almost feel like these wings overpower my eyelashes. Just a little, but that's okay. Orange face, white chest. Don't make fun of me. Beat you up. I'm only borderline albino. Correct term is anemic. So that was a figure skating look. If you liked it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If there's anything you think I could improve on, yeah, let me know in the comments. There's a lot we can improve on in this one. And make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave so you can keep up with everything that I'm gonna be trying or doing or have done or whatever. Just hit the subscribe button because this is fun. And make sure you hit the little bell so that every time I upload a video, you'll know about it. Anyways, thanks guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and you have a good day. Bye.